Hey, this is Joe again and welcome back to the Dark Souls map challenge, where we draw the entire map of Dark Souls entirely from memory without looking up anything in between. And today we're taking care of the Tomb of the Giants to get the second... Is it the second? No, the third. We're already at the third Lord Soul. Great. So that's what I'm drawing today. And now we're watching the 4x time lapse of me drawing the map. This was a bit more of a chaos than usual, because I'm not sure about how some of these connect to each other. That's the thing where you follow the first glowstones left by patches, and then you drop down somewhere, and then you slide down 2 slides. I'm pretty certain of that. So you go around there, 2 slides, and the problem is I know that you can walk out there on foot, but I don't know how this would attach so in the matter that would be possible, because you're sliding down 2 slides that don't know where they attach to each other. But from that first bend that you walk past, you can jump onto the top of another sarcophagus that's looking exactly like Pinwheel's sarcophagus looks like. And if you enter there are like 2 of the big skeletons down there. I think they are the big skeletons, yeah. And there's also one of the dead blacksmiths that are the people that you find when you find embers. So I definitely know that there's an ember there. I expect the divine ember or the large divine ember there, but I don't know which one. There are a lot of skeletons here. And from there you can jump back to another place, from where you can go up a ladder, and from there you can jump back down to the beginning piece before sliding the first slide. I'm trying to draw in the arrows of where we have to jump from where to where. What the jump directions are, and those dashed lines are where you slide down the slides. Those are points of no return. So somewhere from up there where I'm now drawing the ladder, directly at that ladder is the first bonfire of the Tomb of the Giants. From there you can somehow get to the platform with the other ladder that allows you to drop back to the beginning of the zone, but I have no idea how they're attached. So you go up the ladder after the bonfire, fight that one guy, which is a dog skeleton type enemy. And then you find Patches, and Patches is pointing out that there's a nice cliff nearby and you should look down, and then he throws you down, and down there you find Rhea and her 2 guards, and to further Rhea's quest line. You have to kill those guards, and if Patches wouldn't have kicked you down, you would never have found Rhea, so you have to be grateful to him, because he's only there to help you, although in a cheeky kind of way. So there are some items down here. I remember the item on the right very precisely, because that's the lantern, and if you didn't have the luck to get it as a chance drop from the necromancers, it is here where you get the lantern. Otherwise, the other item is an item where you pick up the item and then those bone towers ambush you, and that's a problem. So now comes the area that is the most confusing, because that's like 5 layers above each other, and there are a few ladders going down. So if you go down that first ladder and you follow a weird pathway, you get to that outcrop which has the next bonfire of the zone, the second one. And if you follow down the other ladder, you get to the end that leads you onward. There's an offshoot island that has an item with an ambush. I have no idea what the item is, but I remember that ambush. And there are a few levels to that, and it's so confusing, I have no idea how it all connects, so I just drew the continuation of that. You're going along a great cliff of a valley, of a canyon. Canyon is the better name for that. I was searching for the name canyon. So you go along the side of a canyon, you follow that, and at the end Leroy attacks you there if you're human. Otherwise he doesn't come because he's an invader. and at that offshoot there, that's where the yellow fog gate of the catacombs is. So it's this far, I went this far before returning to kill Ornstein and Smo in my Let's Play. But once the yellow fog gate is away, you can go down here, which is a weird thing. Down there's a puddle of water where little mini skeletons attack you. They are annoying. And upstairs there are like 5 or 6 pinwheel type enemies. You go from there, go through the fog gate, and then you are in this room with a big pillar in the middle. Where there's the Nito boss fight, and he has some goons with him. Yeah, that's the yellow fog gate that I just added. And there are a few enemies here. Yeah, they're like archers in the long hallway before this. Those are the little skeletons, the annoying ones. I think we're about done here. I'm just going to adjust the map size so that it fits. And I'm always wanting to do this and then adding the bonfires after that, because if you mess around too much with the bonfires, they become barely recognizable. But yeah, that's the completed map, and we're ready to look at what I put together here. Now we have the description in it. This guy is Leroy, this guy is Nito, he has the 3rd Lord Soul. We are only missing the Bed of Chaos now. Here we have the yellow fog gates, then we have Rhea and Patches here. Yeah, I think I spoke about everything. So from this place, after the 2 slides, because there are definitely 2 slides, and one is like perpendicular to how you enter over the first thing, and I think you're sliding down giant sarcophagi. So this is a giant sarcophagus, this is one, and this is one. So you're going over the first one, you're following the stones, you're gliding down this one, you're gliding down that one, and then you're near the bonfire. But from here you can somehow get back up, and I have no idea how. But you can, because you can walk out of this, because I came here without the warping ability and I went out of here again. But I don't know exactly how. So next, wait. One thing I've left to say: if you walk down this, you can actually see at the other side of the big lump of nothing that is here. At the other side of that, you can actually see the demon ruins. You can see the demon ruins here, and from the demon ruins you can see that, although this is very dark so you can't see much there, but you can see from here, you can see onto the demon ruins. And that's a great thing, because the demon ruins are the thing we're gonna do next. So see you next week with the demon ruins.